What's so funny, TSM?
Disco Bob, yeah, let's go. Disco Bob, let's go. Tune in to Disco Bob, YouTube right now, let's go. Hey, Disco hard, I don't mean to flex so hard, but you tuning in with Disco Bob. Disco hard, I don't mean to flex so hard, but you tuning in with Disco Bob. Disco hard, I don't mean to flex so hard, but you tuning in with Disco Bob.
Well, hello everyone. I hope everybody's awesome and safe out there. So, what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about the imperfections that we have. The imperfections that we're born with. So, since I have my feet out, I'll show you some of the imperfections that I have. All my toes are all the same size on both feet, except for this one. The second toe is longer than this toe. Yeah, this one's a little bit, this one right here is a little longer than this second toe on the other foot. This one's normal size. So, that's one of the imperfections that I have, or I was born with. But this is going to be a little bit of a different video. You know, none of us are perfect. You know, we all have imperfections that we're born with. Small imperfections I'm talking about. You know, those are small, and we should embrace these small imperfections that we have. You know, hey, they're a good thing. You know, they can be a good thing. They make us unique. You know, they make us unique, the small imperfections. Like there's things that we're born with. You know, like I have a birthmark on my chest, and it's pretty good size. You know, it's probably about, well, I would say, probably about that big around. But when I was a little kid, when we go to the swimming pool, a lot of the kids that were my age, or a little younger or a little older, would say, what is on your chest? And I would say, that's my birthmark. You know, but I always had to tell them that was my birthmark. But it used to bother me. But now it doesn't bother me anymore like it used to. At all. You know, it don't bother me. It makes me unique, you know. And like I said about the toe in the beginning, that one toe and the second toe is longer than the second toe on the other foot. You know, that's something that I always had. It's not painful or nothing. It's just there. You know, stuff like that used to bother me when I was younger, but it makes me unique. The small little imperfections. You know, like I got this mole, and I wasn't born with these, but sometimes they get on my nerves, especially when I'm shaving. But you know what? They're not even there. They're small imperfections. And then not so much our imperfections on our bodies or what we're born with, but like totally none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. You know, we all make mistakes and we learn from them. But we learn to embrace a lot of these imperfections because we're all unique. It makes us unique. But the bad thing about it is, you know, a lot of people, it bothers a lot of people, and I can understand that. But the small imperfections are nothing compared to what a lot of people are born with. A lot of other people are born with. There's people that are born with things that, you know, are much worse off. So we all got to consider ourselves lucky. I consider myself lucky. I do. I consider myself lucky. Who cares? You know, hey, a longer toe than the other and birthmark. You know, I used to hate my ears. That ain't nothing. That is nothing compared to what some people go through. A lot of people go through. And what people are born with. A lot of people are born with much worse. So we all have to count our blessings. And this is why I like to make these kind of videos, because it's positive. But, my hearts and prayers go out to people that are less fortunate than we are, or to what I am. Because I know I count my blessings and I appreciate what I have. And you have to. You have to appreciate what you have when you look at other people's problems, or what they're born with and what other problems they have. It's nothing compared to what we have, compared to what you have or what I have. So that's just the way I feel. But I'm thankful for the 52 years of what I've been able to, the things that I've been blessed with. So none of us are perfect, but that's okay. None of us are built perfect. That's okay. So embrace the small imperfections that we have. And, like I said, count your blessings, because other people have things worse off than you and I. And like I said, my prayers go out to them people. But hey, it makes us all unique. Makes us all unique. Like me going bald. That wasn't born with that, but I lost it when I was in my early 20s. That's okay. So I shaved it all off and I went with the flow, and it looks so much better. Hey, embrace it, because we're all unique. But like I said again, there's people that are much worse off. So we have to appreciate what we have. The small things that we have are nothing compared to other people's. So just remember that. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. So everybody have a good one. And thanks for your support, everyone. You guys are all awesome.
What's so funny, TSM?